What's that? All right. What's up? So we're doing a collective. I all right. Are y'all ready? So I'm seeing that someone is famous, interested in you card, right? That comes out a lot, or that's been coming out a lot for the past week, week or so. Well, it's been coming out, you know, along the way, but more frequently in the past week or so. Okay. Obviously that's not for everybody, but there is someone that is. I'll just use the word industry. Okay, a industry. Somebody could play sports, professional sports, professional athlete. Somebody could have athletic build, or somebody could be built, you know, like a tank. Okay. uh, Somebody can be a music artist. Somebody could be an actor, actress. Okay, for someone. All right. Oh, let's see. 20. Virgo inverted. Okay. South Node and Gemini. It's a mixed bunch. All right, your bonus. Cancer and Uranus. What? Worst behavior? Is that the song? Yeah, worst behavior. So, baby's mother, mother's figure, is somebody who's nurturing, somebody who is comforting, somebody who is warm. You know what I'm saying? You know, feels like home. Be seeing 1010, okay? Somebody's mental is somebody's tripping out mentally, okay? They're spazzing out, okay? 5150, all right? This could be somebody that played with you. Okay, I feel like this person got a kick out of reeling you in and then throwing you back out, something like that. Okay, and now it seems to me that yeah, worst behavior. They was on their worst behavior, so they're left there on their worst behavior. Okay, you know, they gambled. They gambled. Okay, and they lost. Slut me out, oh slut me out, oh put your ass in work. Hey. No, it's not the right time. Okay, intimacy, pets, narcissist. Okay, somebody may try to use a pet. Maybe you had a pet with somebody, okay, and the pet stayed with you or something like that. Somebody be trying to use a pet. And somebody be trying to be intimate with you. They might try to use the pet to do that, or like to get close to you, or you know, like they give a damn. Narcissist, someone else communicate. A narcissist got somebody pregnant. Okay, somebody could have took somebody on vacation or something like that. Oh, or somebody wants to take someone on a vacation. Somebody wants to take someone on a vacation to do something to them. Okay, some of y'all could be maybe needing you may be needing to have sex, okay? Or you're wanting to for somebody, okay? Spirit's telling you to hold on. Spirit's telling you to hold on, hold on, hold on, okay? Hold on, okay? Because somebody, just hold that, hold that, hold that. I know it's been a long time. I know. Hold it though, because something's about to happen. Okay, you just heard the confirmation go off. Something's about to happen. Okay, you are about to get that intimacy. Okay, it means it's not like that's the only thing you're looking for, right? But you're about to get the intimacy with the right person. No, intimacy doesn't mean sex, right? But it means closeness. It means close knit. It means getting to know one another. It means being open and all of that good stuff, right? Okay, which opens up to the rest of it, right? So hold it, okay? Hold it. Something about to happen. Something about to happen. Okay, something about to happen. Yeah, person don't want nobody. They don't want nobody's grabbing little paws on you. I'm just saying, they don't want nobody's grabbing little paws on you. Okay. He or she. Book. Some of y'all can be writing. Okay, some of you guys can be scribes. It came out earlier in the other read. Two scribes. Okay, two people that are both maybe amazing writers. Okay, you're good with words. Some of you can read things through people's handwriting. You're good with words. Okay, we got book. We got cross. Some of you guys can be writing a book. All right, are you being led to write a book, or maybe you're continuing to do so? All right, got scythe, clouds, lily, yeah, the sun. I told you already. Watch out for somebody who wanting to, I don't even feel like I have to warn you about that. Okay, like this person's bad news, and you know it, and you know it. Okay, hello, the sun. Somebody's a psycho. Somebody be a security guard or something like that. Police officer. I want to call him a loser. That's what I'm feeling like. I want to call him a loser. They played themselves. Like, trying to play with you. You could have given this person a second, another shot or something. Or you came back around, okay. Yeah, and you remembered why you kept it pushing the first time. Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. Lest we forget, frustrated. Frustrated, foiled or disappointed, dissatisfied, agitated, and or discontent because you can't do or say what you want. Okay, somebody couldn't do or say what they wanted. All right, well they said what they wanted about you, but they can't do what they want to. Okay, that's the difference. All right, self-compassion. Instead of ignoring your feelings of exaggerating your flaws, instead of ignoring your feelings or exaggerating your flaws, recognize them non-judgmentally and understand that they are part of the human experience, okay? It says if you catch yourself labeling yourself as good or bad, ask yourself, is the labeling this labeling serves any beneficial purpose, or if it simplifies your true complex nature. Somebody's frustrated because you have compassion for yourself, okay? For others too, but this more so focus on yourself. But you don't have compassion for them. Yeah, you have compassion. They see it. You know what I'm saying? They see it even with other people, right? That you have towards other people, but not with them. This is somebody who wants you to be okay with their bullshit. They want you to be okay with their bullshit. Another toddler in an adult body, okay? Somebody who thinks their shit don't stink. They might think that their cuteness is the gateway to, everything. Okay, you're not that cute, okay? All right? You're not that cute. Nobody's that cute. Okay. Have to deal with some fuck shit. Okay. Loyalty. Yeah, which they lack. Yeah, they're frustrated because you're loyal. You're loyal to yourself, right? You're loyal, period. So automatically you're going to be loyal to yourself. You're going to be loyal to, logically, okay, what makes sense to be loyal to? It's not rocket science, But for some people it is. Hooked on phonics ass motherfucker, Now they bored. Oh, now you bored. Now you bored. It's funny because when the opportunity's there in front of you, it's like, oh, just like play around. It's like, oh, I'm gonna run over here. Nope, I'm hiding over here. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And then your ass gets left, and now you're bored. Okay, well, hey. Guess you better find something to occupy your time then, huh? That's what happens when you waste time, Time gets away. It gets away, okay? You don't know if you're going to wake up in the morning, but you wasting time today playing like a 5-year-old. What if you don't wake up, God forbid, but what if you don't wake up the next morning? What'd you do? What mark did you leave? What did you do while you were here? What did you do? You played like a toddler in a sandbox. You basically wasted, to me, you basically wasted coming here. Like, what did you come here for? Commitment. Okay, somebody could be in the closet. Okay, yeah, this person that you separated from, if you're LGBTQ, all right? Even if you're not, somebody could have been in the closet. They regret whatever they regret, okay? They regret it. Ghosting you, and you were the gift, so they must have thought that they were a gift to you. Had they shown up the way that they were supposed to, they would have been a gift to you, okay? But yeah, that's no gift, okay? The gift is going somewhere else. Yeah, getting the hell away. They're triggered because you could be avoiding them. You could be avoiding them. Yeah, you don't want to see them. You don't even lay eyes on them. For what? For what? Yeah, this one hit different. I don't know why you watch. You in the audience, I don't know why you watch if you get so mad. You get so bent out of shape, you get your pennies in a bunch. Why do you watch then? I don't understand that. This is somebody who appreciates you secretly, won't tell you, you know what I'm saying? But, in front of others, talk shit about you. That's some weird shit. That's some weird, strange behavior, bro. Strange, okay. You're connected to a soulmate, okay? Like I said, somebody could be higher up, prestigious, okay? Very well established in one area or another, okay? Or multiple. Somebody's got some range. Got ghosts, signs, ravenous. Okay, so somebody left someone behind to be in this commitment with you, or whoever's coming towards you. If you're the feminine energy, whether you're a man or woman, if you're the feminine energy, whoever's coming towards you just left someone. They could have gotten a divorce, okay? Found out somebody was doing them dirty, doing them wrong. Okay, so it could be somebody has kids with. They got the signs, that somebody was living a double life. You could have given them these signs. If you're a reader, communication, watching you, okay? For some of you, you could have given them these signs. Or they got them from somewhere. Options. Doing them children, okay. Revenge, separation. Don't tell me somebody wants revenge because they got someone pregnant trying to make you feel some type of way. So they're mad at you because they tried to make you mad by getting someone pregnant. They're mad because they got a child to take care of. What are you, stupid? Must be stupid. Okay. A child having children. Divine feminine. This is a arrested development. Okay. Somebody does not have the emotional intelligence. This is like a child having a child. Okay. I can just imagine what that household's gonna look like. Like very emotional, very sensitive emotionally. Okay. Down, and they act hard as a rock on the outside, but they're really fragile on the inside. Around fall in reverse, somebody wishes that they can take something back that happened during the fall, last fall, confused, okay, some type of confusion they caused, or maybe trying to dream hop hop in your dreams and shit, astral project to you, okay? That summer visit, somebody's about to visit you. Somebody about to visit you. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they do not have to be a water sign, okay? They can just have a lot of deep emotions for you. Okay. But which one are we doing? Spirit been leaning towards this one lately. Okay, so we're gonna stick with that for now. K's can be significant, okay? K names. All right. Hold up, y'all. I need some water. All right, here we go. For those of y'all who do not know, this is the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary by Charles Phil Moore. Okay. All right. So I'm on page 489. 489 can be significant. 984. All right. 488, 884. A border city in Zebulun, Josh 19 and 15. In Judges 1 and 30, it is called Kitron. Katath is thought to be the same place as Karta of Joshua 21 and 34. Okay, the idea expressed in The idea expressed in Katath, okay, is that the cutting of lessening, reducing, or exceeding smallness and insignificance. Cut off, made smaller, very small, insignificant. This no doubt refers to putting away error, the limitations of sense, thought, and belief. Katath was a border city in Zebulun. Confirmation. The Zebulunites failed to drive out the Canaanitish inhabitants, but reduced them to slavery, made them subject to taskwork. See, now this is one of the times, and I remember this too. This is one of the times when God told them to destroy their enemy, right? Destroy all of them, okay? Even down to their cattle. So that meant women, children, men, old folks, everything, okay? Their cattle, okay? Lest it raise up later and come back and bite you, right? It's like somebody's son growing up wanting vengeance, okay? You know, often does God tell us to, clear people out of our lives, stay away from this person, don't go here anymore, right? And oftentimes we're hard-headed, and it, sometimes takes us a while, right? Okay. Kadar, Hebrew, turbid, dirty, dusky, dark colored, dark skin, obscured, overcast, black, mournful, sorrowful. Son of Ishmael, and the name of an Arabian tribe that he founded. Genesis 25 and 13, Ezekiel 27:21. See also Psalms 120 and 5, and Song of Solomon 1 and 5. A confused, unsettled, disturbed, obscure thought, yet one with a degree of power that belongs to the outer or sensed phase of consciousness in man. This degree of power, that this concept is darkened by materiality, yet for a time it brings forth substance. For a time. Okay? 15 minutes of fame. From the Bible references to Kedar, we gather that the tribe must have been both wealthy and powerful. Though its downfall was prophesied, only that which is of joy, gladness, and clearness of vision, that which is of God, that which is consciously founded in spirit, will stand the test and will abide. Okay, Archangel Raphael, move that person, please. Kadima, Hebrew, okay, Eastern, toward the east, Orient, going before. Precedence, the first principle, ancient, eternal, immutable, that which exceeds all limits. Youngest son of Ishmael, Genesis 25:15, we was talking about Ishmael earlier, somebody's name could be Ishmael. The inner or true being of man, divine principle, that which exists from everlasting to everlasting, man's true spiritual or Christ self, Orient, Eastern, the first principle, ancient, eternal. Ishmael represents the thoughts that are of the fruit of the personal or carnal in man. Kadima, the youngest of his 12 sons, bespeaks the individual turning within to his inner or true being, which is spiritual, eternal, towards the east. This makes us think of Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 15:46 and 47. Howbeit that it is not first. What do you say? How be that is not first, which is spiritual, but that which is natural, then that which is spiritual. So basically backwards. Paul's saying, how is it that you don't address the spiritual first, but that which is carnal, when it's supposed to be the opposite, right? How is it? 1 Corinthians 15:46-47. How the first man of the earth, earthy. The second man is of heaven. Okay, that would be Yeshua. First man would be Adam, right? Okay, just paint a picture here. God, Spirit, and the Christ, who is man's true inner self, and are the first. Otherwise, the outer man could not be. Right? Spiritual, physical. Okay? Spiritual realm comes before the physical realm. Without spiritual realm, there would be no physical realm. Okay? In outer expression and manifestation, however, the physical man appears to come first, and he seems to run the full gamut of experience in the outer consciousness before he finally turns about and begins to search within his own inner being to find God, Spirit, his true source and sustenance. Excuse me. Now I'm hearing Jaheim. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back. Okay. This must be love. Is that what he said? Is that what the word said? This must be love. Somebody is realizing that so somebody could have thought that they were in love before. Okay? Because they had nothing to compare it to. I mean, they could have loved someone, but they weren't in love with someone. Okay? They've never been before. They know they've never been before because they are right now. Okay. All right. This must be love. Now it's stuck in my head. Sorry, not sorry. I used to think about, what did he say? I used to think how it would be when what did he say? Damn, they used to have the, what you call it on here? The lyrics. I used to think about how you would act when a nigga got money. Now you done switched up on me. Now you want to say what's up to me. Okay, now you want to make love to me. Yeah, girl, get the from me. I know you thought we had something special, but you don't mean nothing to me. Girl, I'm sorry you're not the one for me. Just be honest, girl, what you want from me. This ain't nothing new, keep it so 100. I can't let none of these niggas get one up on me. You say it so damn fast. I'm high on life, that's what it does for me. So you high on life right now. You high on life right now, okay? You know, people are chasing other highs, you know, and they're pissed off that you got a natural one. Infidelity, okay? Yeah, and you cannot be tempted. You cannot be tempted. Manipulation, okay? Sudden wealth. Somebody wants to manipulate you for some sudden wealth. False flame, okay? Or that's what happened, okay? Divine Master, if I'm talking to you, all right, that's what happened. Somebody was manipulating you for your money. You could have had children with this person, okay? But they were false. They played a role, right? Okay? And their time's up. You know, they serve their purpose, right? If you look at it differently, okay, you know, this was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen for your growth, right? It was supposed to happen. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're, you know, maybe you were, pissed off and felt some type of way, but I feel like right about now, you kind of happy that it happened. For some of you. Walls closing in. Somebody in jail. Somebody in prison. Routine? Yeah, they got a new routine. I remember when I was in jail, I think they woke us up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to eat breakfast. They start at 4 in the morning to eat breakfast or something like that. Okay. Yeah, somebody's on that type of schedule. Somebody has to get up at a certain time to eat. They got to stand in line, you know, to get a tray. Yeah. Casanova, Mr. Player. Mrs. Player. Yeah, somebody could have, you know, different females or males visiting them in jail or something like that. Okay. People that they slept with on the outside and, you know, tricked with or whatever. Ultimatum, independence, okay. Yeah, you could have gave somebody an ultimatum. All right. Or, you know, not much of one, maybe. Maybe not much of one. I didn't mean to put that one back. Yeah, because they had already done something. Yeah, no exit. Honor. Trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Experiences a perpetual return to the same situation. So retrograde can be significant as well. Flexibility and honor. Okay. Adapt and overcome and bend without breaking. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted thoughts. Truths. That's spell work. Somebody fucking with the wording coming out of my mouth. We ain't gonna have that this evening. Cause hell no, get the hell out of my reading. Right damn now. Alright. Let's get on in there. Get in there. Yeah. Damn, what happened? Somebody was acting up? Alright, let's see. You have to turn to the 90s. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I mentioned earlier somebody could be an actor. I'm seeing somebody acting on a scene. I'm hearing scenes. I'm hearing action, cut. Okay, those type of things. All right, Nine of Cups. Okay, somebody could be an inspiring actor, actress. Use your heart, SWV. Use your heart and not your eyes. New Beginning is the album title. Use your heart and not your eyes. Okay, I feel like somebody's graduated. It's too many. Somebody's graduated from being a visual, males are visual creatures, right? Okay, somebody's graduated from visual to their heart space. They're not just seeing what's on the outside, they're looking on the inside first. Remember what we just read? Right? Okay. They're no longer looking on the outside first, they're looking beneath the surface. Before, it was just the outside, right? What looked pretty, what looked fine or handsome on the outside. Then you find out later that the inside was rotten. Alright? Queen of Pentacles came out sideways. Four of Cups. If I'm talking to my masculine, you could be the breadwinner, or in this relationship, you could have been the breadwinner or something like that. Okay. Okay, so whoever this is, okay, so you saw somebody, right? Don't know how you saw him. Could have saw him in person. You could have saw him on the internet. You could have saw him on TV. Okay, I don't know. However you saw him. Okay. You instantly recognize this person. Okay. You may not have been able to express to yourself how you recognize this person, but you recognize this person, right? The Six of Cups is giving memory, right? Memory, to remember, to bring back together, right? Remember, okay? And there's memories, past life memories. You felt it in your body, right? Your body knew before, anything else. Your body and your spirit knew before anything else, before you consciously knew, right? Or could make out what it is that you were feeling, okay? The bond was there, okay? That's what you felt, a bond with a person maybe you've never met in this life, okay? Look at the Lovers. The Knight of Swords. Four of Swords, yeah, you could have, stuck it to somebody or, told somebody about themselves or checked some shit. The Star. Somebody be a preacher, a teacher. Travel. Somebody has like a big role or like, it's not like somebody's like a cameo or a seat filler or something. Somebody has like a big role on maybe a TV show or a movie or something like that. A series. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. This person loves you. Okay. Or you love somebody. The Seven of Cups reverse, and you're very sure about it. The Nine of Wands. Okay. You could be very protective over this. Very protective over this energy, over this person. Okay. It came along with that soul bond that you felt, right? You automatically felt protective over this person too, right? Or vice versa, right? Okay, you automatically, if you're on the other side, you automatically felt this person's energy being protective over you. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Leo said Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Soft life? Soft life. Somebody wants to give you a soft life? Okay, so this is the person that I was picking up on, okay, in the last few readings that doesn't like... Yeah. This person doesn't like the people around you, okay? How they act towards you, how they look at you, how they don't like it. They don't like it. So I feel like they're doing something. They're making moves, they're doing something, okay? They're coming through in a strong type of way, okay? Yeah, I don't. If this is you, you could have caught somebody like red-handed. Whatever this was, this betrayal. You could have caught them red-handed. They could have even went to begging you. You know, please, 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 please. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, justice. Whatever happened is fair. Okay, whatever side of the fence that they're on is fair. It's fair. It's just. Okay, it's just. 9/10 could be significant. September 10th. September. Somebody could be a twin. Twins could be significant. Born September 10th. Okay. September 17th, 13th. Okay. The Queen of Wands came out sideways. The Queen of Wands is usually the third party, right? Or, the one trying to, butt in. Okay. Justice. But I feel like something's closed. Like, it's giving case closed. It's giving like case closed, and then I'm seeing a big old safe. You know those big giant safes that you gotta like push with your whole body strength, or maybe takes a couple people, like at a bank or something. I'm seeing one of those be closed, and then it locks, and then the thing spins or whatever. So that's somebody they can't interfere. They can't interfere. Whoever this is that you left behind, or that your person left behind, they can't interfere. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody moving fast. You moving fast. Chariot, King of Swords, Temperance. Okay, Eight of Swords. The Tower. Okay, so for others of you, this could also be a King of Swords that wants to make peace now. Now they want to make peace. Eight of Swords. Now that they're in the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, they want to make peace. You have peace. There's no need to make it. No. There's no need to make it. You got it. What the hell? You got peace. That's not your problem. Their peace ain't your problem. Okay? 14. Is that blurry? Yeah, somebody thought they was hard or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't be really liking the King of Swords, honestly. When the King of Swords be coming, like, he's an asshole. You know? Not all the time. Not all, but a lot of it. They like to play with people. They like to play in the mind. Right? The World sideways. Ace of Pentacles. $111. 11. Six of Swords in the reverse. I kind of fell sideways. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Temperance, Nine of Cups, Five of Wands. There's a Queen of Cups, a mother figure connected to a King of Swords, or a baby's mother, or whoever the hell this is to them, okay? That have been laying in wait patiently. 77 could be significant. This reading's really synchronistic, okay? Synchronicities everywhere. I'm not getting Seven of Swords. What's this world though? It's not hitting. What's up? What's up with that? Y'all be seeing feathers everywhere when you're out and about? Strength, sideways. What's up with all these sideways cards? Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, the Magician, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's like two people coming together, like trying to figure out how to cross this path, how to cross this body of water. Okay, and then a miracle occurs, right? There's a ram in the bush. Okay, something happens to where the wall falls or the bridge falls, right? Or goes down so that you can cross it. The two of you. Something's in the process. So these sideways cards, okay, so it's giving me that something is almost complete. Something, the process of something It can have to do with paperwork. Okay, it can have to do with court battle for some of you. Yeah, death. Something's coming to an end. The Hangman in reverse. Got a coward ass monk out here. Yeah, coward. Two of Swords. A confused coward. Confused in many ways, okay? And somebody is also a PDF file. Somebody's a PDF file. They are. This is the person I was talking about. I gave that prophecy about them losing their male part. And here they are. Here they are with their legs open. Two of Swords. Strength sideways. Confirmation. Every time I mention you losing your penis, we get confirmation in the back. Every time. Every time I mention that. So you must not believe it. You don't believe it? You don't believe it? You don't believe what I'm saying? You don't believe what I'm saying to you? Okay. Okay. Don't believe it. How much have you ignored and refused to believe up until this point, and how much of that has come true? Four of Pentacles. You can't hide from it. You can't try to protect. What you think you got? You don't know when something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen when you're unaware. It's gonna happen when you're vulnerable. More than likely when you're asleep. I believe that's what came out. What kept coming out when you're asleep. The Three of Wands. The High Priestess reverse. Somebody's waiting to hear back from a High Priestess reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, when they do hear back from this High Priestess reverse, they can be connected to a family, okay, or in somebody's family, or they can have a family with this person. Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. This person's they're gonna hear from this person, and they're gonna hear some bad from this person. This person could have gave them some bad judgment. Okay, could have even judged you incorrectly. So somebody does not know what the hell they're doing. If somebody's a tarot reader, okay, or some of y'all be sensitive about being called a tarot reader, whatever. Okay, you read tarot, don't you? Okay, all right, tarot reader. Okay. This person sabotaged them, or helped sabotage them, or helped furthermore sabotage them. Okay, gave them false information. Okay, this person does not know what the hell they're doing when they're reading cards. Okay, anybody can read the cards, by definition, right? Five of Swords, but intuitively, no. I'm going to read this passage on here. 1 Samuel 28:17. It says, the Lord has torn the kingdom out of your hands and given it to one of your neighbors. To David. That would be you. To David. Okay, somebody's name could be David. Yeah, but somebody got stripped. This High Priestess in the reverse got stripped. Any gifts that they had, they're going to you. Or they've gone to you. Misrepresentation, misappropriation, okay, the Two of Cups. And somebody over here, so somebody's on the down low, right? But they're competing because they want somebody of the same sex. But you're on the down low. What? You wouldn't even want to be seen in public with this person. Close to them, holding hands with them, seeming like you guys are more than just friends. Like, get your coward, weak ass out of here. This Five of Swords. Could be a King of Swords. You weak. The Knight of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, this person could be slow. They could be slow. I ain't even trying to be funny when I say that. They could be slow. Okay. That Knight of Pentacles. And when it ain't upright, boy, I'm somebody. The Moon, sideways, Pisces. They're in their feelings, okay, because they did not. It's like they know why they're in the position that they're in, but they want to be mad at you. But they know that they were fucking with you. They know that. They know that. Yeah, we're gonna move on because I don't want to talk about this idiot anymore. Okay, you know. Shit. It's like taking a grown ass adult back to kindergarten and trying to teach them things that should be fairly simple for them. Okay, but you know, they can't get spell a two-letter word. You know that kid that just refuses to learn the math or whatever it is that you're teaching them. It's really easy. Sometimes when kids can do that on purpose to act like they don't. You even tell them the answer. And, you know. My sister used to do that to my mama. She used to get pissed off. Oh, that shit used to be so funny. Oh my gosh. It says the. T-H-E, the. What does it say? Speaking of mommy dearest, okay? Somebody's name can be Francis. Okay. We got prophetess, all right. We got New Zealand. Somebody could be from New Zealand, okay? Living in their ego. It landed on this mother figure here. Okay, I say mother figure because that's my mother's name, all right? Or, that's the broad's name. Okay, so that's a representation of a mother figure. So that can be a mother figure. Okay, baby's mother even. The name Timothy, the name Khalil is significant. Okay, they're prejudiced or they got some type of hidden prejudice, which is the same thing that they're hiding on the down low anyway, whether it's sexual or anything else. The same prejudice that they have is the same thing that is within them. That's why they have the prejudice toward it. It just knocked off the table. I ain't gonna pick it up. Saw the name Zakel. Okay, so siblings. I said twins, didn't I? Earlier, I said twins, didn't I? These are twins. Yeah. A lot of y'all watching, y'all know who these people are. These exact people, you know who they are. You know who they are. Yeah, you do. And you know who that is too. Yeah, you do. This one too, Ryan. Yeah, somebody's a heroin addict. I said that in the last reading. Okay, somebody has a heroin addiction. This person's name could be Trisha. Okay, mental instability. These people crazy. In a nutshell. Ha! In a nutshell. Get it? Yeah. These people crazy, bro. They're crazy. I mean, to sum it up, they're crazy. Mental instability. Okay, there's no getting around that. Okay, someone famous is interested in you, then I say that just keeps coming out, huh? Keeps showing itself. Somebody's name could be Benjamin. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody's name could be Joshua. Jason. As soon as I get home, I'll make sweet love to you. Leilani. Okay, we got superficial. Somebody's sister has been exposed as being a superficial bitch. He or she really wasn't at the movie, so somebody's been lying to somebody, telling them that they're going one place when they're really going another. Underage. I cannot make this shit up. Is this the person that keeps going to see an underage? Somebody underage? So somebody's leaving. So this could be your ex for somebody. A water sign that left you in the past, or you left. They got with your sister, your brother, maybe both, because brother and sister are out here. Okay. And they also go and meet up with somebody that's underage. They leave your sibling to go and sneak around with somebody underage. Nasty nigga. Somebody could be Japanese. Okay, so Japanese and Yakuza. Somebody could be Japanese organized crime. The devil made me do it. That's what somebody gonna say. The devil made me do it. The devil made me touch underage children. The devil made me, the devil made me. Okay, you the hot topic right now. You the whole talk of I was gonna say the town, but no, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. I know you don't care about no damn celebrity status, but I mean, you might as well consider yourself one. Okay, ain't got nothing to do with big headed. We don't give a shit about that, right? But you have to know, right? You gotta be logical and know that hey, you're well known. Okay, more than well known for some of you. Texas. Somebody named Aaron. We got Taurus in the reverse. The name Miranda. The name James. Okay, East Coast. Male whore. Secret meetings in New York. New Hampshire to be significant. The name Angela. Poisoning attempted. This person attempted to poison you or someone, okay? Or they go around poisoning them up. Somebody named Jamie, female. So it's a lot of family out here connected with your past friends. Get Out, Virgo. So you could have been in a Get Out type of situation. Remember that movie Get Out? Jordan Peele? Yeah, you was in a Get Out type of situation. Somebody can be in that now. Oh, oh, what's going on around America right now? Get Out type situations. Being the only black friend in the group. Okay? And by the way, stop doing that shit. Stop. I don't care if you grew up with them. And that's with any group that is out. Don't be the only you in a group. Don't. Okay? That is not safe for you. It's not. They're always going to close ranks. They're always going to, you're going to be the enemy every time. I promise you are. It sucks to say, but it's the truth. Okay? People can say it's because of this, it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's because of something that's deep-rooted, that's deep-seated, that's generational. Okay? Everybody sort of know about, what it is and what it's about, and it's generational. Okay? We battle not against flesh and blood, but principalities. Okay? These flesh and bloods are just the vehicles. Thank you for listening. Yeah. Oh no, Spirit was just telling me, yeah. Did you notice a specific thing you asked for? Did you notice that Did you notice that you got it or you getting it? I said, yeah, I noticed it. So some of y'all could have, maybe you're smaller, okay? Maybe you like somebody that's taller. Maybe you want somebody to be towering over you, So much so that they can probably just, pick you up if they wanted to, right? Okay? Some of y'all may want that type of matchup, all right? And if you do, you're getting it. Whatever type of matchup you want, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting, okay? $35 can be significant, 53, 25, 52. Yeah, they don't. They do not. But that should be no surprise. None of this should come as a surprise because the Most High been saying this was going to happen, right? Okay. They said mothers were going to be eating their babies for Christ's sake. All right? Eating them. Eating their children. Okay? Some of them are already handing their children up to be killed. Some children are already handing their parents up to be killed. Okay? It's already in motion. So, think it not strange because, he said that these things would happen. You know, the betrayal always will come from your family. It will always come from within. Always. Family will betray you. People close to you that you've known forever will betray you before a perfect stranger on the street will ever betray you. Or even it crossed their mind to betray you. Stranger be more likely to be kind to you. That's why you know, be aware, be careful who you're entertaining, because what? You might be entertaining an angel unaware, right? You see how that all fits together? You see how it just pieces together? The magician. Somebody about to go exploring. Two of Cups, two people, yeah. Page of Swords. Y'all about to go walking on the moon. Y'all about to go play board games on the moon. Something like that, okay? Y'all about to go explore. You know, some out of this world. NASA could be significant. The Hierophant, okay. Just an FYI, every time NASA comes up or I mention NASA, I must say, okay, if you didn't know, NASA stands for deception, okay? That's what NASA stands for, deception, okay? Deception, so remember that, all right? NASA stands for deception, to deceive. I was just watching Glow, that show on Netflix about the female wrestlers. They had an episode when they were watching on TV when they had put those teachers, you know, those different government workers, they put them in a rocket, or they put them in a rocket, right? And they were shooting them to outer space, or that was what they said that they were doing, right? And not long after takeoff, if y'all remember, it blew up, it exploded, and everybody on board died. Crazy, crazy, tragic event, crazy. I mean, I wasn't alive for it, but I remember, you know, learning about it and seeing the footage of it later. She was, wow. Ten of Swords, but that can be significant, okay? Ten of Cups, 10-10, Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting to get word, okay, about something. Hermit, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I mean, are you doing that on purpose or what? Because just tell me so I don't have to try to dig. Okay, so Spirit's blocking me from going any deeper into these three cards right here. All I can tell you is that you got two aces right here. So whoever I'm talking to, you're in hermit mode now, or you spend majority of your time in hermit mode. You know, you could be a homebody, you're a loner, you stay to yourself, okay? Something is about to come in like a tidal wave or like a tsunami. It's like fire and water. It's like water on fire. Page of Pentacles, the Empress, the Page of Wands. Okay, somebody could ask you, it could be travel. Somebody could want you to travel somewhere, or somebody could ask you, do you want to, you know, somebody's going to ask you, do you want to do a lot of things? Six of Wands, okay. They want to show you different stuff. They want to show you their world, the world that they come from or that they're in, right? They want to show you that. Okay, they want you to experience something other than what you have been used to experiencing. Or this is how you feel towards them. Death. Scorpio. Six of Cups. It's been about a week now, okay, when it comes to a case. 2 weeks. When it comes to a case, there's a certain case or something that's going on right now in the public eye about a death. About a death. Okay, something about this is somebody who's in the spotlight or somebody who's very popular. The world, yeah, they're all over the place. They're on every time you turn on something, they're there. Okay, this could be talking about Nolan. Okay, it could be talking about Nolan. All right. Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, Judgment. Boy, they really trying to set this shit. So, if you're paying attention to Nolan Wells case, right? If y'all heard that, did y'all hear the phone call when they called the call for help, and you can hear him in the background talking about Nolan's dead. Is he dead? Is he dead? Right? If you haven't heard, oh, you can hear it. It's clear as day. You can hear it. Okay. And I said that to say, when you listen to it, you can see how the spiritual realm set up that phone call, that 911 call, how the phone call went, what was said on the phone call, what was heard in the background. Like, spirit set that up. Spirit set that up. I'm telling you, every time they try to hide something, the truth comes out. And with a punch, like a gut punch. They're trying to run from something. They're trying to get around something, hide from something, talk around something, okay? And it's not going. It's not going. That little funny little weird ass interview that his little narcissistic friend gave, okay? Retarded. And that tap dancing coon up there too. What's his name? The police officer, the black dude. Just tap dancing on the damn stage. Just can't stand tap dancing in this motherfucker. I cannot stand it. You wanna be white so bad. So bad. However close you can get to white, you just wanna be it. However close you can get. You might strike gold. That's what you feel like. What's his name? Tate? Is that his name? Officer Tate? I think. Damn fool. He's a buffoon. Shrouded in ignorance. And carrying a heavy energy of sellout. Somebody could gamble at the casino a lot. Okay. Somebody could be playing. Somebody could need to play the Powerball. Number 7. Number 9. 0. Number 2. The puppeteer in the reverse. Play those numbers. For whoever that's for. That's not for everybody. Whoever that's for, play those numbers. You pick the rest. Okay, 3 of Swords. Something was not able to be controlled, puppeteer. Okay, because why? Because God is in control. That's why. Okay, 5 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know why it's shocking or surprising. I said that earlier. Okay. For you to think that you can overpower God, like you got to be some type of fool. Okay, I told you somebody was slow over here. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Yeah, somebody's slow. The Sun, Leo, the Devil, Capricorn. Somebody that either passed away or they're going to pass away. It has something to do with their midsection, their kidneys, their organs failing. Somebody doesn't take care of themselves. Somebody doesn't take care of their body. This could be a couple, a family. Okay, Lucifer runs that house. Yes, he does. 4 of Pentacles. Yes, he does. Lucifer runs that house. The Chariot. Queen of Wands. Somebody over here trying to act like the perfect little family, or they're trying to act like, oh, look at me, I'm so happy with my boo. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Are they looking? Are they looking? Smile, smile, smile big. Act like we're talking about something. So funny, so funny, so funny. Having so much fun. Three of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay, somebody could be going to an amusement park, okay, or some type of trip, vacation. Somebody could be in a foreign country, building, missionary work. The Knight of Wands sideways. Okay, so somebody's trying to stop being a player, okay, or trying to stop, sleeping around, but they're having a pretty hard time. I mean, pleasure yourself. Okay, maybe try that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Well, I mean, a person that can't stay by them, that can't be by themselves, will have even trouble pleasuring themselves. Okay, I mean, somebody needs to learn how to be alone, on their own. Okay, and stop riding off the back of other people. Okay, learn how to get out there and get it yourself. Stop worrying about what's in other people's pockets that don't belong to you. The shit has nothing to do with you. It's not in your pockets. Okay. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is this person that is either, they're well-known, famous, or whatever. Okay, this person wants to marry you. All right, no doubt about it. That's their plan. That's their plan. Two of Cups. I can't make it up. Eight of Wands coming in quick. All right. Now, of course, it's not for everybody that it's, somebody just gonna be like, marry me. You know what I'm saying? But, it working to that. All right. For somebody, I don't know. That may happen. That may happen. Shit. They might be like, look. I want this for the long run. Okay. I'm not even going. Well, let's get straight to the point. All right. Yes, we can take it slow. Yes, we can do everything the right way. Okay. But I want you to be my wife, or I want you to be my husband. Here, okay. I want you to wear the ring, okay. Yeah, we can wait a year to get married, however long it's comfortable for you. No rush, but I want a ring on your finger, if you would like to wear my ring. And I feel like you're gonna be like, hell yeah. If that's what you want. All right, one more. I will be sure that the list of friends. Yeah, somebody's been trying to replace you, find you and other people, okay? Try to find people that look like you, have the same hairstyle, try to sound like you. There's nobody like you, okay? Nobody. No one. No one. Somebody's finding that out. High Priestess. There's nobody like you. The world. Completion. Something's done. It's over with. It's finished. Temperance. So integrating, adapting, okay. Transmuting. Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Something could be big, huge. Again, Spirit showing me the grand finale of the Shy. Like a big wedding, a big ceremony. Like something is meant to be like public. Like somebody wants the celebration to be big. Okay, so whatever your dream celebration is, okay, dream marriage, whatever it is, okay, somebody wants exactly that. So they might ask you what type of, what have you pictured in your future, right? What is it that you've always wanted, to happen, or how have you wanted to get married, or whatever it is, okay? I feel like somebody has the means to do it the way that you want it done. And I feel like they're going to gift you with that option. Damn. If you don't want them, I'll take them. Shit. If you don't want them, I'll take it. High Priestess. There's an angel visiting you, or that's gonna visit you. You're gonna see this angel differently than you usually have angelic visitation. The Tower, it might, blow your socks off a little bit. The Hierophant, Three of Cups. I'm getting really like ceremony or reception, the Star. Or some type of function or celebration or something like that. Okay, this could even be like an award show or something, or some type of +1 event. Black tie. Ace of Cups. Oh, and here y'all come down the red carpet. Queen of Cups. Damn. Look at you. Just blowing shit up on the way down the red carpet. Just blowing shit up for somebody. Blowing shit up. Every time you walk. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's like fireworks. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Queen of Cups, the Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I've been waiting for you all my life. I thought that I found the person, or people that I'm supposed to be with, but I've been waiting for you my whole life. I know that. That's what somebody's saying. I know that. I've been waiting for you. You the one I've been waiting for. Sudden change, upheaval, unexpected, okay. A move. You can move. Says somebody wants to give you a soft life, okay. Got conformity, religion, establishment, luxury. Tell me y'all don't be picking up on this shit. You got some people who feel like, oh, you do tarot, or you're spiritual, or you wear crystals, or you. Sound like Usher up in this motherfucker. You. Yeah, I think they just need to mind their business, Mind their business that God gave them to mind, and stay out of yours. Because what God got for you is not what God has for them. The path God has for you is not the path that God has for them. So they need to worry about their own path and not what God has somebody else doing. And you want to call them the devil. You want to call them Lucifer because, what you've been taught in the world, which is understandable, right? But, God didn't say, do what you're doing there. He didn't say that. No, he told you to love thy neighbor, didn't he? Didn't he? Yeah, he said love thy neighbor. Yeah, he said treat those as you would want to be treated. Ain't that what you said? That's what you said. That's what he said. That's what he said. But y'all supposed to be, y'all church people. You're supposed to give to the poor, take care of the needy. Clothe somebody when, they don't have it. 114.44 on the timer. Feed somebody when, their stomach is empty. Give them a hot meal so they can make it through the cold night. None of that is on your mind. None of that crosses your mind. And if it does, it's for show. It's for other people to see it. So they can think that you're a type of person that you're not. Yeah, you're one of those people that, oh, Lord, Lord, didn't I use it? Didn't I do this? Did not do that? Yeah, you did all those things. You didn't do them for me. You did them for you. You did them to be seen of men, of people. For clout, pat on the back. You didn't do nothing for the Most High. Nothing. But blaspheme. And try to destroy what's his. So he's going to destroy everything that's yours. Or that you think that is yours. The Seven of Cups. Which you cannot leave here with it. Nobody leaves here with anything. Risking your life for things you can't take with you. Does that make sense to you? To have things. A golden cup. A chalice. some expensive jewelry, expensive car, big old house. I mean, nothing's wrong with those things, right? But something's wrong with those things over your humanity. Everything's wrong with that over your humanity. Delusional. Three of Swords reversed. You could be recovering from something, okay? Quite fast. Or somebody is. Responsibilities. The Ten of Wands. So somebody's been recovering. They've been healing while they've been taking care of some type of responsibilities, okay? King of Swords. Let's see which one this is. The Boo-Boo the Fool. So the one that's crying right now. Because they didn't take care of their responsibilities. They didn't recover what they were supposed to recover. So they had an opportunity to do something with you again, do it right the second time. They're so cocky, arrogant, and full of themselves that they didn't even realize that that's what this was, an opportunity to step back into the place that they're supposed to be in. And what did they do? Play with you. Now they're sitting there crying in the bed, laying next to somebody, by the way. Death. Somebody could have left them. Somebody could have left them. Like, as soon as they played with you, turned around, left you, somebody turned around and did it to them. Immediately. That's why they're crying. Seven of Swords reversed. Because they should have took accountability. Now they're having to. They're being forced to. So, yeah, so next time you see this person, you know, they might look a little deflated. They might look a little deflated, worn out, okay, from crying so much, the moon being in their feelings, Two of Swords. They might try to hide it, okay, for you don't give a damn. You've been hiding it, so keep hiding it. It's hurting you, not my collective. The Two of Swords, this person's out of your life. They're blocked out, they're never coming back, or they can never get back in your energy unless you let them in there, okay? I told you somebody was slow, irresponsible. Wasn't being funny. Oh, not on that part. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is slow. Mentally. Mentally. Justice. Making plans. Yeah, I guess they had plans, but their plans failed. They didn't fall through. Mr. Player. Four of Wands. You thought you was going to, what, play with? They thought they were going to play with you and then marry you. So what does somebody think that somebody watches? This person should be allowed to watch movies because they think that they live in it. They'll start to reenact that movie in their life. Like, y'all could have got together, but they wanted to play like this was some type of scene in a movie, or, you know, a love story is supposed to go like this. It's supposed to be struggle. It's supposed to be, you know, a conflict. You know, and then finally we come together and we live happily ever after. Somebody's sick as in the head. It's reminding me of light skin syndrome. Somebody could be like colorist or something like that. They think because they're light skinned that they God's gift to creation. Because you got lighter skin. Are you serious? Are you serious? Three of Pentacles. You could have a group of people that think like that. Ain't no such thing as good hair. Stop saying that. Oh, you got good hair. There's no such thing as good hair. Just like there's no such thing as bad hair. What? Liberation. So some type of teamwork here to gain some type of freedom. Liberation. The Fool. And it's gained. The Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, the Sun, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Strength. So your person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Confirmation on the Taurus. As soon as I said Taurus, so somebody said... Michael, is that you? That's you, ain't it? That's you. It is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. y'all want to donate to the channel, bring personal info, go to video description section. Okay. If y'all did donate, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Moderators, appreciate you. Of course. Make sure y'all do your shadow work when required, right? Stay present in the moment. Enjoy your life, okay? Do not allow yourself to sit and be miserable or, allow an energy to make you feel miserable, all right? Shake that shit off. You hear me? You hear me? Shake that shit off, beloved. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right? Get up and keep going. Keep moving. I don't care what it is. Shake that shit off. Okay? All right. Y'all can do it. y'all can do things that you're not even aware of yet. Okay? So, there ain't no quit in you. I don't want to hear that. I give up. I quit. I give up. I quit. I give up. Okay? In the moment, sure, that's fine, right? Okay? As long as you know deep down, like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're not giving up. Because we don't give up around here. Not around here, we do not. Okay? So, it's kind of like that military saying, no man gets left behind. Yeah. It's the motto over here. Nobody gets left behind. Lest you leave your own damn self behind, okay? We're not going to go chase. We ain't going to chase nobody now. Okay. All right? But you're more than welcome. The door's open. All right? I love y'all, beloved. Be safe. Stay prayed up. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right? All right, later.